Imagine walking into a scene where every detail tells a story. A broken window, a single strand of hair, a faint footprint in the dust. For detectives, these aren't just random objects. They're vital clues waiting to be uncovered, each holding the potential to crack the case wide open. But how do investigators decipher this chaos and turn it into a roadmap to justice? From the smallest trace of DNA to intricate patterns in blood spatter, the process of unraveling a crime scene is both an art and a science. Join us as we step into the shoes of detectives and uncover the fascinating methods they use to piece together the truth hidden in plain sight. Securing and preserving the scene. The first and most crucial step in any crime scene investigation is securing and preserving the area. When detectives arrive, their primary goal is to ensure the scene remains as undisturbed as possible to maintain the integrity of the evidence. This involves setting up barriers such as caution tape and restricting access to only essential personnel. Even minor disturbances, like a misplaced object or a smudged fingerprint, can compromise the investigation. Detectives meticulously survey the area to identify potential threats to the evidence, such as weather conditions or onlookers, taking immediate action to protect critical clues. Failing to properly secure a crime scene can have devastating consequences, as seen in cases like the John Bennett Ramsey investigation. In that instance, the crime scene was not adequately protected, allowing family members and friends to move freely through the area, which led to contamination of potential evidence. Such mistakes can create significant challenges for investigators and may hinder justice. By preserving the scene in its original state, detectives ensure that every footprint, fiber, or fingerprint remains intact, providing a reliable foundation for the rest of the investigation. Initial observations and evidence documentation. Once a crime scene is secured, detectives begin the meticulous process of documenting everything exactly as they find it. This step is critical because the initial observations can provide a snapshot of the scene before anything is moved or disturbed. Detectives use photographs, sketches, and written notes to capture the layout, positioning of objects, and overall environment. These records preserve a visual and descriptive account of the scene, which can be used later in court or during the investigation. Detectives may also note environmental factors such as lighting, weather, odors, or sounds that might offer additional clues or context. Documentation is more than just record keeping. It ensures that investigators can return to the crime scene virtually even after it has been cleared. For example, photographs of a bloody handprint or a displaced object can become key evidence in reconstructing the events leading to the crime. Poor documentation, on the other hand, can lead to crucial details being overlooked or misinterpreted. In high-profile cases like O.J. Simpson's trial, the detailed photographs and notes taken at the crime scene played a pivotal role in both the investigation and the courtroom proceedings. By capturing every detail early on, detectives set the stage for uncovering the truth hidden within the crime scene. Identifying and collecting physical evidence. Once the crime scene has been documented, detectives turn their focus to identifying and collecting physical evidence. This step involves searching for items or traces that could link the crime to a suspect or reveal the sequence of events. Physical evidence can range from obvious items like weapons or bloodstains to subtle traces such as fibers, hair, or fingerprints. Each piece of evidence is meticulously handled. Gloves are worn and tools like tweezers or specialized containers are used to prevent contamination. Every item is tagged, labeled, and logged to ensure a clear chain of custody, which is essential for maintaining its credibility in court. The collection process is not only about gathering what is visible, but also about uncovering hidden clues. Detectives use advanced tools like luminol to detect blood that isn't visible to the naked eye or forensic vacuums to capture microscopic particles. For example, in the infamous O.J. Simpson case, the discovery of a bloody glove and other physical evidence became central to the investigation. However, mishandling evidence can lead to legal challenges, as was also seen in that trial. Detectives must therefore follow strict protocols to ensure that every piece of evidence is preserved in its original state, ready to play its role in solving the crime and securing justice, analyzing patterns, and reconstructing events. After evidence is collected, detectives focus on analyzing patterns and reconstructing the sequence of events that led to the crime. This process transforms the scattered pieces of evidence into a coherent narrative. Patterns such as blood spatter can reveal the type of weapon used and the force of the attack, while the position of objects can indicate struggles or movements during the crime. Bullet trajectories, footprints, and even the way a door was left open or closed can offer crucial insights. Detectives work like puzzle solvers, piecing together these fragments to understand what happened step by step. Reconstructing events often involves the use of advanced tools and expertise. Forensic experts may analyze ballistic evidence to determine the angle and distance of a gunshot, while software programs create 3D models of the crime scene to visualize the events. An example of this meticulous analysis can be seen in the investigation of the Boston Marathon bombing, where investigators used videos, fragments, and witness accounts to recreate the crime and identify the suspects. This phase not only provides a deeper understanding of the crime, but also helps investigators pinpoint critical evidence that might have been overlooked, further tightening the case against potential suspects. Using technology to detect hidden clues. Modern technology has revolutionized crime scene investigations, enabling detectives to uncover hidden clues that were once impossible to detect. Advanced tools like DNA analysis, 3D imaging, and digital forensics allow investigators to extract critical information from even the smallest traces. For example, luminol is used to reveal invisible bloodstains, while high-resolution scanners can map out crime scenes in intricate detail for later analysis. Digital evidence, such as data retrieved from smartphones, security cameras, or computers, can also provide vital leads, connecting suspects to the crime through calls, messages, or location data. One of the most groundbreaking examples of technology's impact is the use of DNA genealogy, which led to the arrest of the Golden State Killer decades after his crimes. By matching crime scene DNA to public genealogy databases, investigators identified the suspect after years of dead ends. Similarly, drones and satellite imagery now assist in locating hidden evidence or mapping expansive crime scenes. These technological advancements not only increase the accuracy of investigations, but also accelerate the process, giving detectives the tools they need to solve even the most complex cases. As technology continues to evolve, so does the ability of law enforcement to uncover the truth hidden in plain sight. Collaboration with specialists. Detectives often rely on the expertise of specialists to interpret evidence and provide insights that go beyond their own training. Forensic experts, such as toxicologists, anthropologists, and pathologists, play critical roles in analyzing specific types of evidence. Toxicologists can determine if drugs or poisons were involved in a crime, while anthropologists analyze skeletal remains to uncover details like the victim's age, gender, or cause of death. Each specialist contributes their unique perspective, ensuring no aspect of the evidence is overlooked. This collaboration helps detectives build a comprehensive understanding of the crime and its circumstances. Psychologists and profilers also play a crucial role in understanding the behavior of suspects or victims. Behavioral analysis can offer insights into a suspect's motives, helping to narrow down potential perpetrators or predict their next move. For example, in the hunt for Ted Bundy, behavioral profiling helped law enforcement understand his patterns and mindset, which ultimately aided in his capture. By working as a team, detectives and specialists combine their knowledge and skills to solve complex cases more effectively, highlighting the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration in modern crime scene investigations. Crime scenes are more than just places where crimes occur. They are repositories of stories waiting to be uncovered. From securing the area to analyzing evidence and collaborating with specialists, detectives use a combination of skill, science, and intuition to solve the mysteries hidden within each scene. Every clue, no matter how small, plays a role in piecing together the truth. As technology advances and investigative techniques evolve, the process of solving crimes becomes even more fascinating and precise. Thank you for joining us in exploring the intricate work that goes into uncovering justice. If you enjoyed this journey into the anatomy of a crime scene, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of investigations. Let us know in the comments, what part of crime scene analysis intrigues you the most?